Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys have seen by the title of today's video, I am actually going to be unboxing a brand new handbag. I have had my eye on this handbag for 4 years and I finally have my baby now. Honestly can't believe she's mine. So I'm basically just going to unbox it as I said, so please make sure to leave a thumbs up, a comment down below, also subscribe, and let's get on the video because I cannot wait any longer and I need to share my little baby with you all because she is really cute. Hello everyone, so I'm actually back with another designer handbag unboxing video, and again it is another genuine Louis Vuitton handbag. I have splurged since New Year's to say the least. Obviously I bought my Louis Vuitton Alma BB, which is actually behind me here, and now I have splurged again. However, it isn't as expensive as the Alma I bought because it's quite a lot older, but I have honestly wanted this bag for ages. I've actually been on the hunt for a Louis Vuitton Speedy 25. They're quite particular, I know. The Louis Vuitton actually do 3 different sizes in the Speedy handbags. So Speedy 25, 30 and 35. Obviously Speedy 25 is the smallest. I think they may even do a Speedy 20 now, however that's part of a different kind of collection I think. But anyways, I have actually wanted a Speedy 25 in the monogram for years and years and years, and I was actually having a look on Vestiaire Collective, and quite a lot of them did actually pop up in the monogram. They were quite old and a few of them were in kind of moderate condition. I wouldn't exactly say good condition. Like the handles were kind of coming off, and inside of the bags it is very marked and stained. It isn't exactly like a purchase I wanted to kind of just go into a blind eye with and just purchase whatever bag. I did actually do my research. I've been researching obviously date codes for Louis Vuitton handbags, the packaging, almost every single detail about a Louis Vuitton handbag I can probably tell you now, because if I'm honest, I did have a lot of comments on the Alma BB unboxing and people saying, oh, it's fake, it isn't a real handbag. Honestly, trust me, I always do my research before I buy a genuine handbag, and it isn't often I treat myself to a genuine handbag because, as you know, I love my DHgate handbags just as much. However, when it does come to Louis Vuitton, I always find if you go for the genuine item, it is obviously going to last you longer. Anyways, I'm going to stop splurging. So, I did actually cave in, and I have treated myself to the handbag, obviously, because otherwise I won't be doing this video. But I have a handbag. I don't even know what I'm going on about. So here is the packaging. It is the older Louis Vuitton packaging because it is 17 years old, this handbag, and you guys probably thinking 17 years old? Honestly, she looks as if she's only like 5 years old. It's unbelievable. The old LV packaging is obviously brown. The new LV packaging is obviously orange. I do prefer the newer packaging. The old packaging is still good and luxurious. So here is the box. It's a lot flatter and it's a bit more square compared to the newer packaging. Barely any marks on the box, only a slight mark on there, but it's pretty much all perfect. There, 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 and on there. And it is quite a heavy box as well. Anyways, I did actually buy the bag off an expert seller of Vestiaire Collective, because sometimes people can sell snides on there and you do have to be very careful. However, expert kind of sellers are most likely going to be selling the genuine item, and it is obviously genuine because I have obviously looked at the date code, and it also has a receipt inside, and it is quite cool, a receipt, so I'll show you. But just to open it up, the handbag actually isn't in the box only because I was scared to kind of flatten it, because it's obviously a little bit older, in case I accidentally crack the canvas, because obviously older handbags, as they get older, they're more likely to crack on the canvas, and that is obviously normal with wear and tear. But yeah, anyways, so you open it up, it is quite heavy, as I say. Compared to the orange one, it's a lot heavier. And then we open it up, and inside it actually has a little note off the seller from Vestiaire Collective. The seller actually wrote on a note as well, hope you enjoy your bag and charm. and love the seller's name. It did actually come with an LV charm as well, however I wasn't actually keen on it, and I have actually sold it on Vestiaire Collective for £95, so I have made a bit of money back. As I said, it was £645 a bag. The receipt is so cool because they actually bought it in Paris. Obviously Louis Vuitton is a French brand. They actually bought this handbag for €400 in 2006. As I said, it's 17 years old. In 2006, the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 was €400. Obviously that's in euros. I don't know how much it would have been in pounds, maybe slightly under £400 probably. And the little charm is actually €17. I was having a look on Vestiaire Collective. They were selling over like 200, but I just wanted it gone, so I sold it for cheap. It literally got like snatched up like that. Anyways, it's a receipt on there. It's all genuine, and I still can't get over it was 400 bloody euros, because it's actually £1,060 on the website at the moment. It actually came with a catalogue sort of book. It's actually very cool. It's actually a very luxurious sort of book as well, as all sorts of photos. And then the dust bag, which is quite big, which is obviously good, and a bit of paper in there as well. So that is what is inside of the box. And now it's time to show you my baby, who is basically the same age as my sister, which is kind of weird, but yeah. So here she is. This is my baby. I have always wanted a Louis Vuitton Speedy. When I first started getting into liking designer items and Louis Vuitton handbags, I always took a liking to the Speedy bags, and it was always this one. So the only downside to this handbag is the seller has actually lost the padlock, and to be honest it isn't much of a big deal because I never use the padlocks on any of my bags, unless I was obviously going away somewhere, like travelling. So I'm not too fussed. However, she's actually messaged me and said if she finds it she will send it off, so hopefully she will, because it does add a bit of value to the bag if I did want to sell it. However, I don't exactly think I am going to sell this bag the next kind of 10 years anyways, because it is a classic, and also the designer handbags always increase in value as well. So in 10 years it'll be worth a lot more compared to when I bought it, if that makes sense. Obviously I'm 21, and as a reminder for turning 21 I bought myself 2 handbags as well. So it's, if I keep them for like another 20 years I'll be 41, and that is like amazing. Anyways, it's the monogram. The patternette is pretty light considering its age. However, the seller actually told me, and she said she's barely used the bag. It's been kept in a dust bag on display, like in a bedroom. It does have like a slight mark on here, but that's obviously normal. A little black kind of mark, but that's fine. And the canvas is in perfect condition. I think there's only one tiny bit where it has slightly kind of come away a tiny bit. You won't be able to notice it, but I mean it's like a tiny little bit. And on the bottom it's in perfect condition. On the back it's in perfect condition. Obviously, like it says, Louis Vuitton, the Paris made in France on there, if that wants to focus. Yeah, and then obviously this is like the zipper side, and then we open up the bag, and inside I have actually put a wardrobe kind of sachet inside, because it did have a slight smell to it. However, it has actually disappeared now. So I highly recommend these if you have any handbags and want to kind of freshen the inside. It's a scented room sachet from Primark, £1. This is like the bergamot scent. It smells unreal. Anyways, inside it's honestly as clean as anything inside. There's no marks or discoloration or anything. It's actually perfect. It is quite a good size inside because I can fit my purse in here, like glasses, my phone, my keys, everything I need. It isn't as if like I have to squeeze everything in. It is quite spacious for a small bag, and inside it has a little kind of loopy thing. I can attach a key ring onto here like if I wanted to, and then like it also has another thing on there. And then on this side it has an inside kind of pouch, and this doesn't have a zip because it's an older model of the Speedy. I do believe the newer models actually have a proper zip like in the inside. This is obviously like an older fashioned one, and it's obviously got the inside pocket, and then underneath it has a date code, and it actually says SP1006. So basically this handbag was actually made in the 10th week of 2006. I know how to read the date codes now, which I feel quite like cool about. Yeah, so here is my handbag pretty much. I am over the moon with her, and I honestly couldn't fault her for her age, because a lot of like the 2010 handbags on there, like on Vestiaire Collective, I'm gonna be honest, the insides of them are like all marked and stained beyond belief. The canvas is all cracked. The handles were almost as black as like the canvas almost. It was a shit show. Some of the handbags were honestly like appalling on there. However, I did find a gem, and for £645 I don't actually think it's too bad. I mean, I probably could have got it for cheaper, however she was on offer from £850 to £645, so I have saved myself a bit of money there. And for the condition of the bag, it's the price you pay for the quality of the bag anyways. But here is my baby. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed my little kind of unboxing video and my review of the Speedy. For practicality, is that how I say it? The practicality, I've got that now. I'll probably give her an 8.5 out of 10. She obviously doesn't actually come with like a long strap or anything, because it isn't the bandolier version or whatever you call it. However, she's pretty easy to wear. She can obviously fit a lot in, as I said, and she is pretty stylish and classic. She does go with every outfit as well, so I cannot fault her one bit, to be honest. So I am probably going to give her a 10 out of 10 actually, because she is beautiful. But anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, a comment down below, also subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.